So the way this works is we're either going to give something the green, go right ahead. We're going to say slow down, or we're going to say throw the brakes on that, sir. All right, and based on the topics, and it's going to be draft topics today. So, Pich, you're going to get started. We've got Anthony Black. How you feeling, sir?
Okay, I'll be honest at first. Why not?
Yeah, we'll be honest. Honesty is the best policy.
Pick comes through, and I'm shocked. I guess during the day that day, it had become apparent that he was someone the Magic liked, but I did not have him on my radar at all. The little I'd heard or seen of him seemed like not a shooter, more of a playmaking guard. Didn't figure that'd be somebody we'd take at 6, and didn't think he'd be there still at 11. So was shocked that we took him. Got a look at him, thought this kid looks like he's fresh out of middle school. This looks like one of the kids we balled with at your school, as a matter of fact. And just, I'm like, wow, this is a young kid. And then, like, the more I heard and the more I saw, the less it was winning me over. The really bad social media posts that aren't funny or entertaining. And, he hasn't been seriously playing basketball for that long. He's a little worrisome. So yeah, I'm a little apprehensive on this. I'm going with the caution light on AB. I can see that. There's potential talent there, and I think that's obviously what the Magic front office must see in him. Sometimes when you're a good athlete and you're playing a ton of sports, and I know I wasn't on this level, but I played a bunch of different sports. Sometimes I just wish I would have focused on one, and then maybe I would have got to where I was going. So if he's that good an athlete that he can focus this late in the game and make the NBA, he must be something pretty special, and they must see something in him they like. It concerned me for Markelle Fultz a little bit, if that's what they're thinking for him, but the two can coexist for a number of years before that has to be decided. So I'm not hitting the panic button on anything really right now. I'm not sure. Like, that's how I feel. What's your light at?
Yeah, I mean, I think similarly, if you would have asked me 2 days before the draft, I would have told you, hit the brakes, buddy. What the hell are you talking about, Anthony Black? I mean, the talk on this guy is that he can't shoot the rock. And, whether or not that's true, he shot 30% from beyond the arc in college, 45% from the field. But as Magic fans, we're all clamoring for, hey, we need to upgrade the shooting. And that's something that Weltman actually talked about at the beginning of the offseason too. So we're thinking, going into this, we're going to get a dynamic playmaker, but someone that can shoot. And so I would have said hit the brakes. Now, as you mentioned, Pich, as I'm on the train with the lady heading into the Barclays, into Brooklyn, to be in the house for the draft, we started to see the odds shifting on Anthony Black, the betting odds that was. And it was kind of similar to what we saw with Paolo Banchero last year. All of a sudden, the morning of, you started to see the numbers move. So while I'm on the train with the lady, trying to get her acclimated to these players a little bit more, we looked at some Anthony Black highlights. And I think looking at that, I've upgraded a little bit to just slow it down. Just slow it down, sir. All right, I'm giving it a yellow light, not quite a red. The shooting prowess maybe isn't where we wanted it to be. I think I saw a really funny post from Lewis at, I forget his handle, Hoop something. And early in draft talk, he put a post of Anthony Black shooting. He's like, ugliest shot I've ever seen. And then after we drafted him, he retweeted his own tweet and was like, prettiest shot I've ever seen. Just to show you, how us Magic fans, we're going to try to now talk ourselves into it. But that's kind of what I'm doing now. And if I'm being honest, it would have been the breaks, because we've already got Markelle Fultz, man. The guy has tremendous playmaking ability and court vision. And this guy kind of feels like that type of guy, a Josh Giddey type of guard. And Weltman, I'll say Welt God now. Weltman a lot was talking about positionless basketball, and we'll probably get into that a little bit more later. But you know, sure. So we just got a playmaking wing. That's how I have to think about it. I shouldn't think of it as a point guard. This is a playmaking wing, a 1-2-3, who has a developing shot, but he's got a really nice floater, and yeah, he can pass the rock. So hopefully this means the ball won't stick anywhere, and we're going to get open looks by cutting to the basket. It didn't address the shooting need, though.